So, in the last tip, we looked at some simple mnemonic tools, and this week we're going to look at a slightly more complex one. Nonetheless, it has exactly the same principle of using the brain's ability to forge links to cue memory. The first of these is one that I particularly like for obvious reasons, which is using imagery and pictures. After all, they say a picture tells 1,000 words. An image in revision can give you a cue for a number of things to remember, as well as a sequence or an overview, which is why it can be helpful. So how can you do it? Take what you need to remember and mentally peg or link it to an image or part of a picture. For a simple example, you might draw two different camels on their side to remember the difference between a Bactrian camel that has 2 humps and a dromedary camel that has 1. Or to remember a sequence, find a way to use the order in your image. For example, to remember the chronological order of socialist key thinkers, Karl Marx, Beatrice Webb, and Rosa Luxemburg, you might have a bearded Marx in a Spider-Man suit shooting a web over the Luxembourg flag. It is often best to use creative and unusual images, as these will stick in your memory more. You don't have to be artistic to create these images, and you don't even have to draw them at all, as picturing them in your head will still cue the memory. These can be fun to create in revision, and might be a tool you spend some time creating for those really tricky elements in your revision that you're finding really hard to make stick.